Mega Evolution. One of the coolest mechanics in Pokemon, right? But what if I told you it's actually one of the cruelest? Some Pokemon go through intense suffering, their bodies breaking, melting, or even losing their minds. Today, we're opening the Pokédex of Pain to uncover the darkest side of Mega Evolution. But first, don't forget to subscribe if you love Pokemon content. 10. Banette. This ghost type already has a tragic backstory, but Mega Evolution makes it worse. Ultra Sun's Pokédex entry states, extraordinary energy amplifies its cursing power to such an extent that it can't help but curse its own trainer. Imagine being the first trainer to experience that, your own Pokemon turning against you. 9. Heracross. Heracross is known for its strength, but Mega Evolution comes at a painful cost. According to Ultra Moon, a tremendous influx of energy builds it up, but when Mega Evolution ends, Heracross is bothered by terrible soreness in its muscles. That means every battle is followed by pain. Makes you wonder if it's worth it. 8. Garchomp. Mega Garchomp looks terrifying for a reason. Ultra Sun describes, its arms and wings melted into something like scythes. Mad with rage, it rampages on and on. Think about it, its limbs melt, and it's in so much agony that it just starts attacking everything in sight. 7. Aerodactyl. Mega Evolution takes this fossil Pokemon and makes it even more aggressive. The Moon Pokédex states, some say that's because its excess of power is causing it pain. So instead of making Aerodactyl stronger, it's actually just suffering. 6. Tyranitar. Tyranitar is already a powerhouse, but Mega Evolution literally tears it apart. Ultra Sun says, due to the colossal power poured into it, this Pokemon's back split right open. Its destructive instincts are the only thing keeping it moving. Its back split open. Imagine the sheer agony it's in. 5. Glalie. This one is just brutal. Ultra Moon states, the power of Mega Evolution was so strong that it smashed Glalie's jaw. Its inability to eat very well leaves Glalie irritated. A Pokemon whose jaw is shattered and can barely eat? That's just depressing. 4. Scizor. Scizzor's sleek, metallic body looks awesome in Mega form, but there's a horrifying downside. Ultra Sun says it stores the excess energy from Mega Evolution, so after a long time passes, its body starts to melt. That means Scizor is literally suffering a slow and painful decay every time it Mega evolves. 3. Houndoom. This one hits different. Ultra Sun says its red claws and the tips of its tail are melting from high internal temperatures that are painful to Houndoom itself. Imagine being burned alive from the inside out, and that's basically what happens to Mega Houndoom. 2. Gyarados. Mega Gyarados doesn't just suffer physically, it loses its mind. Sun's Pokédex says Mega Evolution also affects its brain, leaving no other function except its destructive instinct. Ultra Sun adds, Mega Evolution places a burden on its body. The stress causes it to become all the more ferocious. Trainers are literally breaking Gyarados both mentally and physically. 1. Sableye, and now the most horrifying example. Ultra Sun describes, bathed in the energy of Mega Evolution, the gemstone on its chest expands, rips through its skin, and falls out. That's right, Sableye's own gemstone tears through its chest. Just picture that happening to you. The pain, the agony. It's one of the worst examples of Mega Evolution's dark side. After reading these Pokédex entries, it's clear, Mega Evolution is a nightmare for some Pokemon. And it makes me wonder, what other Pokemon could be suffering from transformations we don't even know about yet? Let me know in the comments which Mega Evolution you think is the most painful. And until next time, may we never have to open the Pokédex of Pain again.